Good morning, world.
Greetings from New Brunswick. We are still visiting here, this beautiful province, with my parents.
Yes, no, I'm just waking up. We are starting the day early to go hiking.
Yeah.
So we drove all the way out to Mactaquac, which is a provincial park, super close to Fredericton, maybe a half-hour drive.
Yeah, like seriously, so close.
Yeah.
30 to 40 minutes at most. And we're the only people here right now. It's amazing.
Right and early, I told you guys.
Right and early. Our whole theme this summer has basically been embracing adventures nearby. And so this place is so close to Fredericton, where my parents live, that we thought we would come here. I know my parents have been here many times, but this is actually my first time to come here. So I'm really excited, yeah.
And like I've been coming to Fredericton for a few years now, so my first time here. And the plan today is to go hiking.
Yes.
There's a lot of different hiking trails. We've got a map, and the nice thing is that they're all very short, very manageable.
Yeah.
Like I think the longest one is 2.4 kilometers. So
yeah, there's several trails. There's also a little beach. There's a little marina. And I think we're also going to have a bite while we're here. So that's going to be our whole morning.
let's get started.
Let's get started.
So we just crossed Beaver Pond, saw a little frog or a toad, some kind of creature up close. Our first nature encounter of the day. And now we've chosen a trail. First up, we're gonna do Little Mactaquac, which is a bit of a loop. So yeah, it's great to be out so early in the morning because the weather is very pleasant and we're the only ones here, even though it's a Sunday in the middle of summer. So that's really nice. And we're going around Beaver Pond as well, so hopefully we see some beavers. That'd be pretty cool. Never seen one in the wild. Next up, we are going to show you a beaver's home here at Beaver Pond. As you can probably see behind me, there's a lot of fallen trees here in this little pond, and that's because beavers are very hard-working animals, always chopping down trees, sharpening their little teeth. So yeah, building their dams, and you can really see their handiwork here behind me. It's a pretty cool spot. So we've got a little boardwalk here to get across Beaver Pond, and the trail continues on the other side. We're still looking for beaver. Haven't spotted one yet. What are the chances we're gonna see beaver? Are you feeling optimistic?
Oh man, I'm looking for the ever elusive beaver. I mean, we found the beaver, the homes.
We've seen their handiwork.
We've seen their
That's
handiwork,
for sure.
the beaver dams, but we have not seen the beaver yet.
Yeah.
The other animal, I mean, it would be incredible to see. It would be a moose.
Oh yeah.
And this is moose country because of the various ponds and the marshes that are here. So
yeah,
you could
it's
see
a very
moose.
nice habitat for them. If they were going to be anywhere, this would be a wonderful place. Well guys, we've been looking for beavers thinking they were still here, and George just came across this info point that sadly let us know that they are no longer around here at this pond. And you want to tell us why?
This is perfect habitat for them. Their house or their lodge is still here, but I guess they ran out of food.
They ran out of food. They cut down all the edible trees.
Eating all the bark off the branches, and they were forced to abandon their lodge to begin another colony elsewhere.
Yeah.
So we didn't hear any tail slapping. We haven't seen a moose yet either, but there's all kinds of all the other things that go with the swamp are still here.
Yeah,
so,
other wildlife.
So it's still worthwhile walking around.
And apparently the beavers have been gone for a while. They were last here in 1985. So.
Wow.
That's a little ways.
Haven't lived here for a few decades.
Before Audrey was born.
Yeah.
Onwards.
to our next trail.
Trail number 2. This one is called Alex Creek Trail.
Alex Creek, the full loop is 2.2.
Yep.
But there's also lots of detours, so you can do a few shorter versions.
You know, we've been eating quite well at home, so I think we'll do the 2.2 kilometers.
I mean, it's not that long. And we still have about 2 hours until lunchtime. The restaurant where we want to go to opens. So what else are we going to do? We may as well hike before we eat.
So this is probably going to be the second of 3 trails that we're going to do.
Yeah.
We have one more, there's something something?
Maple sugar.
Maple sugar. How could I not remember that one? That was the easiest one to remember. So we still got maple sugar, and then we're also going to go to a beach, and there's a marina as well. So lots left to do.
Giving you the full tour of Mactaquac.
Indeed.
We just had a wonderful nature encounter.
I know. We've been thinking maybe we'll see beavers, moose, something. We ended up seeing what?
A muskrat.
A muskrat. Just swimming along here in Alex Creek, chilling out here on a Sunday. Yeah. And he's been basically dipping in and out of the water. We saw him scuttling along a log.
Yeah.
And
he got out of the water and shook himself off a couple times. But he was just he wasn't afraid at all. He was right at home with the camera.
He was basically posing for a while.
Yeah.
Which is great. I mean, that if that's the wildlife encounter of the day, I'm thrilled.
So we're still looking out. We're still holding out for moose and whatever else we can see. But you know, at least we saw a muskrat.
We saw a muskrat. How random is that? Lunch. We did 2 fantastic hikes. Beautiful trails. Hardly anyone using them.
Worked up an appetite.
Yeah, we worked up a ridiculous appetite. I didn't have any breakfast, so you've been munching on little chocolate bars.
Yes, I have. And now we've come to MOCO.
Yeah.
There's actually another location in Fredericton. This one's here at the lodge, the golf lodge, I guess.
Right on Regent Street in downtown Fredericton.
Yeah, so we've heard good things about this restaurant.
Yeah.
We are hungry and we're just waiting for them to open their doors in a matter of minutes.
Indeed, and one little thing is apparently they have a slightly different menu than the one in Fredericton, so it'll be interesting to see what's on the menu. I remember seeing scallops when I was researching.
Scallops.
Scallops would be nice.
Yeah.
And what unique thing did you see in the swamp today?
We saw a muskrat.
You didn't see any beavers, but you saw
a muskrat.
A muskrat.
And I saw Pumpy in the wild too.
Pumpy is Sam's dad.
Yeah.
For those of you
that
just
background
finding the
noise
channel.
is Sam's dad.
Sam's dad.
What do you think, Dad? You're having poutine. Good stuff.
It's very good.
Our appetizer.
Very juicy and cheesy and.
Why don't you dig in, Audrey?
Classic Canadian dish.
Yeah.
Got the fries, gravy, cheese curds. It is delish.
Oh, look at all that cheese.
Oh yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, yes please. More of that, please. We earned it today with all the hiking. No, come to me, come to me.
Come to the plate.
Come to me. Here we go.
How was it?
Very good.
Very good.
This is a favorite.
Classic Canadian food.
Always happy to have poutine. And I always think of the gourmet poutine that we had in Montreal when we did our trip like 5-6 years ago.
La banquise.
Yeah, with bacon and goat cheese.
Yeah, this is just curds
poutine.
and gravy, but
this is the classic.
It's the classic. It's very good.
It has black pepper on top, and I think I taste a little bit of rosemary as well.
Yeah, very good.
The mains are here. Want to tell us about yours?
Well, mine is the burger is Bubba Burger.
You bubbled it up.
I bubbled it up.
The Bubba upgrade
Bubbled it up.
For $3.
And I also got some sweet potato fries as well.
Looking good.
Awesome.
And Audrey?
And I got pasta. I went for the fettucine alfredo with scallops, shrimp, and it also has white fish.
Oh.
It is very, very tasty.
Why don't you try your burger? Or your fries at least.
Well,
we're going to share it.
Yeah.
That's always the best food strategy. Get everyone to order a different dish, and then you can just try a bit of everything.
Sure.
Exactly. I love that.
This is so creamy.
Is it good?
And the noodles are so light.
All right, so I am trying this right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys.
Seafood casserole, was it?
Yes. Look at it. Actually, it's called a cheese bake. Seafood cheese bake.
Oh my.
Oh. That is a cheesy sauce. So good. Juicy, juicy shrimp. Let's try the sauteed veggies. Carrot over here. Those are nice. I think they've been drizzled with a little bit of olive oil.
All right, let's enjoy this lunch. We'll be back with dessert, guys. Don't worry. So much talk about dessert, and what's the verdict, Sam?
Oh,
what happened?
The mains are way too good. Well, I mean, when you have poutine as an appetizer, that's not a good sign.
That did us in. What can I say?
We ate so well. The food was great. That restaurant was awesome, and we saw a video where someone else was eating dessert there, and it looked amazing. But just not today. Not today.
Maybe we can do that in Fredericton another time. We'll go to the other MOCO location.
It's only like 3 blocks from our place.
Yeah, but now we are in the car and we are driving to...
I think we're going to the marina. There's a marina and a beach.
Marina and a beach, okay.
One of the two or both. We'll see.
Well, guys, we are back in Fredericton. Man. A few hours have passed.
Rotunding.
This is what happens when we eat a big meal. We make great plans about having dessert and hiking some more, beach, marina, let's do this. And then after the meal, we were like, oh, comatose.
Yeah. We all came back and take naps. In all fairness, we did dabble with a little bit of that. We went to the beach for like 5 minutes. Yeah. We did a hike for about 5 minutes, and then we drove back home and we all passed out.
Yeah, long naps. Long nap. We needed coffees. Now we're awake, feeling a bit more fresh. The sun's already going down.
So what did you think of Mactaquac overall?
I thought it was great. You know what I love? Is that it's so close to Fredericton. It's like just outside the city. You don't have to go too far. You can enjoy nature just 30 minutes away, which is great.
Exactly. You can do a half-day trip. If you want to do more hiking, you could turn it into a full-day trip. And if you want to stay for a weekend, you can actually camp there.
Camping.
It's beautiful looking campsite. Options galore in Mactaquac. And if you're in New Brunswick, be sure to visit.
So there you have it. That was our day trip, and we'll see you soon with more adventures.
Peace.